Unfortunately, there's no spot for you on the new project, Keiichi. Just leave it to us. Yeah, I know. For this new project, I think we should design a hotel with a more long-term vision. I've been thinking this for a while, but aren't you being a bit too conservative, Keiichi? Exactly. You need to be more aggressive like Honjo here. He's the most promising among our cohort. Don't you think so, Misaki?
Yeah, totally. Right, Honjo?
My name is Keiichi Sato. I work in the sales department at Tokimeki Company, which operates many hotels. These three are my colleagues from the same cohort. Come on, Takamatsu, Misaki, go easy on him. He's trying his best here. Being aggressive is important, but I think we should also consider whether this hotel will still be what people want 10 or 20 years from now. A few days later. Unfortunately, there's no spot for you on the new project, Keiichi. Just leave it to us. Yeah, I know.
Actually, it's not that there's no spot for him. It's more that he had other work that kept him busy. So we had to take him off this project. Right, Branch Manager Sato? Or should I call you Branch Director Sato?
Yui, just call me what you normally do. Keiichi's a branch manager. What's going on here? And why are you with Yui Suzuki, the president's daughter? I'm at the Ukiuki branch now.
We told everyone it was a short-term business trip. But starting next month, he'll be transferring there permanently as the branch manager.
What?
This short-term trip was partly to scope things out. Isn't the Ukiuki branch way out in the countryside with the lowest sales in the company?
Oh, I see what's going on here.
You're not misunderstanding this as a demotion, are you?
Is it not?
Keiichi was personally headhunted by my father, President Suzuki himself.
What?
No way. It's true. Among our cohort, I'm about 7 years older than you guys, and I had quite a bit of industry experience.
It's a branch with low sales right now, but the president believes Keiichi can definitely turn it around. That's why he trusted him with his transfer.
I'll do my best to meet everyone's expectations. Well, we still have work to finish, so... Oh, good luck with the new project. If you need anything, feel free to reach out. What? Huh, you're probably just bluffing anyway. Yeah, there's no way he'd get promoted before Honjo.
Exactly. He said branch manager. But for a small branch, that's really just a supervisor.
What's all this commotion about? Looks like you've already heard the news.
Miss Mishima, is it true that Keiichi's becoming a branch manager?
Yes, it's true. I have high hopes for the turnaround of that branch. 'Cause, you know...
Keiichi may have beat me to the punch, but I'll be the one who makes it at headquarters first. I should be fine if I stick with Honjo. If I keep supporting him, I'll get my own promotion in no time.
I don't really get what's happening, but I'll be fine if I just stick with Honjo, right?
And a few weeks later, I was officially appointed as the Ukiuki branch manager and came to inspect the hotel under my jurisdiction. Overall, it's pretty retro. Compared to modern hotels, it definitely falls short.
There seem to be a lot of challenges. Are you okay with this, Keiichi?
Yes, actually, I've had a ton of ideas popping into my head, and there's so much I want to do.
I'm glad I get to work with you, Keiichi. I've had my eye on you for a while, you know?
Huh?
Let's go say hello to the staff.
Right. So, I'm Keiichi Sato, and I've been appointed as the Ukiuki branch manager. I'll work hard to increase sales more than any other location.
We really appreciate the sentiment, but this is such an old hotel.
Most of our guests are elderly, and we're gradually losing even our regular customers.
Plus, we have a main building and an annex. And since most of our guests are elderly and the annex is a bit far from the main building, almost all our guests request the main building, and the annex is barely operational.
I figured as much. In that case, we should do repairs and renovate the annex. Of course, we already asked for that countless times, but we were told there's almost no budget.
We can barely manage repairs. And due to the limited budget, we've had to switch to cheaper linens and amenities. We're just barely getting by.
So the previous branch manager was just running things at the bare minimum to keep it from collapsing. Leave the budget issue to me. Huh?
Keiichi?
Getting the same budget as headquarters hotels would be difficult, but I'll make sure to convince them to give us the budget we need.
And that said, there's quite a lot that needs repairing, you know.
So much so that some people have even started saying we should just tear down this hotel and rebuild it from scratch.
It seems Keiichi has something in mind. So why don't we all hear him out first?
Yui, thanks for the assist. My idea is... And then I shared a certain idea with everyone. So, as you can see, we've incorporated a night pool for young people and made a youth-oriented hotel the main concept. What do you think, Miss Mishima?
This is the plan we all came up with together. She's bound to love it.
It's not bad, but I like the content you showed me last time better.
Huh?
True, what you presented today is flashier, and might get more attention.
Well, in that case...
But that's all it is. You'll get reservations at first, but things will settle down quickly.
I thought this was better than that boring plan from before.
Do you know how many similar hotels there are in Tokyo? Ones with night pools, ones with bars. What you came up with is certainly aimed at today's customers, but frankly, it's generic.
You can't be serious.
I'm not trying to dismiss it entirely. But if you can't differentiate from other hotels, you won't build a loyal customer base. The content you presented before wasn't flashy, but it had a forward-thinking concept. Did you perhaps incorporate Keiichi's ideas that time?
Yes. But after discussing it among the three of us, we felt it wouldn't get enough attention.
You need to grab attention first to get repeat customers.
I understand what you're saying, but I want the three of you to go back to the drawing board.
Understood. What should we do? We're running behind schedule, and we need to move to the next phase soon. Hey, Mimi.
Hey, don't call me by that weird nickname.
Well, what do you think, Misaki? Mimi. No, anyway, I need to focus on the new project right now.
Let's go, Honjo.
A few months later.
The Uki Uki branch's sales have tripled, so I wanted to ask if any of you...
Tripled?
Yes. So I'm asking if anyone wants to go observe and learn. Why don't you go check it out? It might help you come to some agreement.
Tripled? Seriously? And we haven't even started our new project yet.
This is bad.
The three of us will go and see what we can learn from them. And a few days later, Honjo's group and I came face to face for the first time in a while. What is this hotel? It's pretty dark in here.
Welcome. A certain incident happened at this hotel long ago. The mystery of that incident remains unsolved to this day. So strange things happen here from time to time.
Strange things?
Here are the keys to the rooms you'll be staying in today.
Thanks.
And the room where that incident occurred was room 403.
So, what do you all think?
Did you enjoy our hotel's concept? What you just saw is only a small part.
Who would want to stay at such a creepy hotel? Sorry, we didn't want to give away any spoilers, so we told everyone coming to the study session not to research it beforehand.
Sorry for scaring you.
This looks fun.
I looked it up a little before coming, so I knew about it. But I was still so excited.
Thank you. The Uki Uki Hotel had a retro atmosphere and low sales.
Because of that, our budget was lower than other hotels. And that's when Keiichi came up with this concept.
The hallways and rooms we thought were old and needed repairs now fit the concept perfectly, right?
I was was really surprised. I never imagined our weakness could become our strength.
I see. Because we can't use luxury linens, this concept makes sense. This is brilliant.
I just looked up this hotel. It says, not for the faint of heart. Book at your own risk. Do you have what it takes to end the haunting?
So, in other words, you made horror and mystery solving the main themes?
Exactly.
By the way, we're fully compliant with fire safety codes and meet all safety standards. But honestly, this is fine for people who like mystery solving and horror, but elderly guests and families won't enjoy this. Aren't you forgetting the whole point of a hotel? To attract customers?
This is nothing but a fad. It'll lose its novelty in no time. Plus, once people solve the mystery, they won't stay a second time.
Our hotel has a main building and an annex. The front desk for check-in and check-out and the main building operate as usual. Also, each room has different mysteries, so we manage reservations so returning guests can stay in different rooms.
Instead, we plan to switch up the concept for this annex every few months.
Oh, so the mystery solving won't be available forever?
If you can only enjoy it for a limited time, that makes it feel more special.
But don't you not have the budget to keep changing things like that? Not right now, no. But currently, we have a waiting list, and sales have nearly tripled.
If things continue this way, next year's budget will increase even more. And we'll be able to do more.
But
You've been doing nothing but criticizing, but you came here to learn, didn't you?
she's right. Stop trying to get in our way. No, we didn't mean it like that.
We'll try incorporating this into our new project too, right?
Yeah. This is just our hotel's approach, so no one's saying you should just copy what we're doing.
We'll explain everything in detail after this, so take what works for you.
I'm looking forward to it.
After learning from us, Honjo's group launched their new project. 1 year later. Hey, the hotel we launched with our new project, the concept totally flopped. You don't need to tell me that.
Why? We incorporated all the good parts of Keiichi's thing.
We told you, didn't we? Simply copying isn't enough.
You need to choose what fits your hotel and cut what doesn't. That's called making the right choices. Keiichi, why are you at headquarters? Oh, did the Uki Uki Hotel's sales drop? Is that why you're back at headquarters?
You were all so busy with a new project that you couldn't see what was happening around you. The Uki Uki Hotel's sales have been steadily rising. You don't need to worry about it.
Then why is he here?
Keiichi will become a department director at headquarters. Director? Looking forward to working with you all again.
I was about to say that. You always have to go and steal my thunder, don't you, Dad?
Sorry about that. Keiichi's achievements got back to me, and he exceeded all expectations. Thank you. But what about the Uki Uki branch? Sales are up, and we've managed to secure repair funds. Plus, there's actually another secret about that area. A secret? That area will start attracting young people and crowds this year.
What? When we visited recently, it didn't look very lively at all.
Actually, the mayor of that town has been working to attract young people, and a large shopping mall is scheduled to open there this year. You mean you were increasing the hotel sales to align with that?
Exactly. We couldn't afford to fail. That's why we reached out to Keiichi, who we had such high expectations for. Right, Dad?
Yes. Thanks to the hard work of Keiichi, Yui, and everyone at the hotel, everything worked out perfectly. I had no idea you had such high expectations for him. Meanwhile, our new project hotel sales are in shambles.
I looked at the hotel you all worked on, and you either directly copied our concept, making it a knockoff, or it was youth-oriented but completely failed to differentiate from competitors.
You were told by your supervisor, Miss Mishima, about the differentiation issue. You haven't grown at all this past year. You haven't changed a bit. Yeah, you can't talk to us like that, just because things worked out for you. Yeah. I'm not trying to insult you. I'm saying you're not actually taking on board anyone's advice.
Keiichi's right. You were certainly outstanding when you first joined the company. But I question your attitude of not listening to advice from others.
Fine, then I'll take responsibility and quit.
Then I'm coming with you.
Huh? Wait, why are you leaving with Honjo when you're dating me? Without even talking to me first. Dating? Misaki's dating me.
Well...
Is this what I think it is?
Misaki, were you two-timing them?
No! I only like Honjo. I don't like Takamatsu at all. But he kept being so pushy over and over.
Misaki, you might have just said that to calm things down, but what you just said is a huge problem if it's true.
Huh?
Two-timing isn't something the company should get involved in, but if it turns out you were actually being harassed, this is a compliance committee matter.
That's...
You're the one who said you'd date me.
No, well...
Other employees are watching, so let's discuss this in my office, including the matter of resignations. Yes. Yes.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Honjo and Misaki resigned. Takamatsu couldn't handle everyone's cold stares either, and eventually followed suit and resigned. I can't find a new job at all. I don't want to go through job hunting again.
Honjo and Takamatsu both dumped me. And now, after I worked up the courage to come to this matchmaking party, no one will even talk to me.
As for me,
Would you like to stay at this hotel with me sometime? You know, for research purposes?
I can't go on an overnight trip with anyone but my girlfriend. So, Yui, will you go out with me? And then we can go on a trip together. What do you say?
Yes, I'd love to.